We're going to start with reading class, but first we're going to make a review of the topic of yesterday. What is author purpose class? What do you remember about this topic?
The author
to express personal feeling from the writer.
Remember,
Trying to teach you something knowledge from.
Remember, the author purpose is the reason. The reasons the author has for writing something. You were mentioning some of the reasons that it can be. For example, persuade. If you remember, persuade is when he's trying to convince you to think or to believe what he's saying. For example, here we have one example here. It says the pie is so delicious. Do not copy. Do not copy. The pie is so delicious. You will want to go buy one right now. Pies are on sale today for $3.99. What a great price. Eating pie is good for you. It's some today. If you read this, what are you going to do? You are going to want to eat one pie. You're going to go to McDonald's or another restaurant to buy something to eat. So with this information here, with this example, the author, the person that wrote that, it's trying to convince you to think about something. It's trying to convince you to go and buy one, right? Isabella, tell me, Isabella.
Miss, I have a question. In the quiz that you made of the story, I have 4 points, and I think there was a mistake because in the last question was the last question of what is the customs of Matthew's family and Yingata's family. So I think it was a mistake.
Okay, don't worry. I'm going to check today the homework. Don't worry. And I'm going to check the homework and the score that you got. Excellent. Thank you for letting me know. Now, remember persuade. Persuade is trying to convince you. We have some examples here. I'm loving it. For example, you say of 25% today, it means that it wants you to go and buy something. Or if you see some advertisements like vote for Hope Obama, well, that was when Obama wanted to be the president of the United States. That is to persuade. Entertain. What about entertain class? It's remember the author is trying to give you joy. It's trying to give you joy that you are going to enjoy, to have fun. For example, if you read something like, one day I was picking blackberries for a pie and a big hairy bear snuck up behind me. Little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating his Christmas pie. So it's just for you to have fun, to entertain you. We have some examples of some cover page of books, the Put Fitch. We have different pictures here that it's just showing you some examples of these types of books. What about inform? Remember that inform, the author wants to give you some information. He wants to give you some information about the topic. Like here that we have the example. The average American eats 6 slices of pie each year. Pie has been around since the ancient Egyptians. So with this information, you know that it's trying to inform you. It's giving you some facts. Or if you have a book of oceans and seeds, plants, frogs, how this is it grow, you know that you're going to have some facts, information about it. Now, we're going to practice and identify the author purpose. I'm going to share, okay, just hold on. The author purpose, it's here. This link, we're going to identify if, for example, number 1, if you buy 3 pizzas, we will give you 1 free. This is persuade, inform, or entertain class. If you buy 3 pizzas, we will give you 1 free. Persuade. That's right. The Bahamas is known for its beautiful beaches.
Inform.
Trying to inform you. Okay, number 3, Siyan, read sentence number 3.
Max told jokes to the class when the teacher stepped out. Inform.
Inform.
Entertain.
Okay, Lucia, number 4.
I read a book about magical unicorns that can fly.
Entertain.
Okay, letter C. Entertain, okay. What about number 5? Kiara, read number 5, Kiara.
Vanilla ice cream tasted better than chocolate ice cream. Persuade.
Persuade, okay, let's hear Joshua, number 6, Joshua.
My little sister lost her dog, so we put up posters all around the neighborhood in fun.
Okay, let's check the answer. We're going to check the answer and to see, let's just click here. And 10 out of 10, that's right. That you identify the author purpose. Excellent, that's great, perfect. Now, let's continue with the class. That was just a review about the topic of yesterday. Remember, the author purpose can be to inform you, to entertain you. It can be to persuade you and to express. Remember, to express is to express feelings, like in a diary. You can express your feelings, you write what's happening in your day. So that is to express. Now, let's write it down as a topic: family pictures vocabulary. Everybody write this in the notebook. 1 minute to write family pictures vocabulary. We're going to start with a new story. Alberto, your video, Alberto. Do you have any problem with your video? Oh, okay. One minute to finish family pictures vocabulary. That is the topic. A new story. So you can open your book. If you have your book, page number 94. 94. That's the page number. Okay. Okay, excellent. Let's go to the next slide. Remember, family pictures vocabulary is the topic. In page 94, we have the words that we're going to find in this story. It's a story that we have some words to know. Here we have memories, fissure, involve, border, inspire, handkerchief, laundry, and scene. Now, do you have any idea what is the meaning of this word? Do you know, have you ever seen this word before? Do you have any idea? Memory. Yes, spelling, you learn memory. Mm-hmm. Fissure, do you know what is fissure in English? Try to say it in English. What is fissure? The fissure is going to happen. The fissure, right? It's going to happen tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Memories. Okay, memories to recall something. Involve. Do you know what is involve?
No.
No. Okay, don't worry. Border. Border. No. Inspire.
No.
Inspired.
Inspirate.
One artist.
One story.
Excellent, Rosa. Handkerchief. Do you know what is a handkerchief?
No.
No. Okay, laundry.
Yes.
What is laundry?
And when you wash the clothes.
Excellent. That is laundry. Scene. Do you know what is a scene?
Escena.
Excellent. Now, remember that when we don't know the meaning of one word, sometimes we can figure out the meaning of the word by reading the context. By reading the sentence, we can identify what is the meaning or have any idea. So let's read here what it says, a story from the past. Danny, you're going to help me to read this, Danny. A story from the past.
A story from the past. Lucinda tied back her long hair with a clean
handkerchief from the laundry and went back to her notebook and pen. She had been inspired to write a scene in story. The scene involved her own memories of making across the border to the sea was young. Her parents had influenced her throughout her work. Now she would work hard so that she could have a future as a writer.
Right. Thank you so much, Danny. Excellent. Now, here we have the word, for example, handkerchief. All these words, they are underlined because this is the vocabulary that we are learning. It says, Lucinda tied back her long hair with a clean handkerchief. Do you know what is a handkerchief? Oh, just by reading this, can you try to figure out handkerchief? Long hair with a clean handkerchief from the laundry. And went back to their notebook and pen. She had been inspired to write a scene in a story. The scene involved here, you already mentioned what is involved here, our memories of moving across the border. Border, do you know what is border here? The border to the United States from Mexico. So there is a border from the United States to Mexico. There is one border. From Honduras to Nicaragua can be a border also. From one country to another can be a border. And it says vision. Okay, let's go. Don't worry. We're going to read. We're going to write these words in the notebook. Copy these words, the vocabulary in your notebook, please.
Border is frontera.
That's right, Rosa. In Spanish, that is that. It's a border. A lot of people cross the border from the United States, from Mexico to the United States. A lot of Honduran people goes to cross the border from Mexico to the United States looking for a better life, for a better job. So that is a border. That's right. It's border. 2 minutes to copy this vocabulary in the notebook.
I finished.
Okay.
I finished, Miss.
Okay, Lucia.
I finished, Miss. I finished,
I
Miss.
finished, Miss.
1 minute, 1 minute to finish.
I finished,
Anna.
Miss. I finished, Miss.
Okay, Rebecca.
I finished.
Okay, Hermes. Okay, Sian.
I finished, Miss.
Okay, Fernando.
I finished, Miss.
Okay, Caleb. 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
I finished.
Remember that the definition of these words, you also have it on your book. If you go at the end of your book, you look at the last pages of your book, you have a vocabulary where you have all the definitions of all the vocabularies from the stories that you have from your book, reading book. So you have definitions and you have sentences. I think you have some sentences as an example also. Santiago Chavez, Santiago Hernandez, Alberto, did you finish? No? Joshua?
Can I participate?
Yes, you are going to participate. Santiago Hernandez, you finish. Alberto? Fernando, yes. Rosa, okay. Rosa, you have any question or you want to participate? The next slide.
I want to participate and I think
Handkerchief, you know what is a handkerchief?
I think that is pañuelo.
The translation, that's right. Okay, let's go to next slide. Remember, we have these words, these vocabulary words, and we're going to define them. Now, Joshua, read the first definition, please, Joshua.
Border, a boundary or edge.
Border, a boundary, or edge. This is like Rosa was saying in Spanish, una frontera. Yes, there is a border between Mexico and the United States. So that is a border. Future, Rosa, what is future?
What is come?
What is to come is something that's going to happen tomorrow. Something that's going to happen the next hours. It's the future. We don't know what is going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. We can have an idea, but we don't know exactly what's going to happen. So that's future. Remember, it's a contrary of
I have a
yesterday. Tell me, Joshua.
You have to write the definitions.
No, you don't have to copy this. Do not copy this. Okay, now handkerchief. What is the meaning of handkerchief? Mia Valentina.
Okay, a soft piece of cloth used for wiping the false nose and so on.
That's right. That's a handkerchief. Is it clear what is a handkerchief with this definition or not? Rebecca? Yes or no?
No.
No? Okay, handkerchief. It's a piece of cloth. It's made of cloth, like your clothes, but it's not that. Now, it's used to whip your face. It used to whip your face when after you make exercises, you use a handkerchief. Some cases, some boys, well, in activity, some boys, they used to have handkerchief in their suit. So you can use a handkerchief to clean your nose also. Like Rosa was saying the translation in Spanish. Un pañuelo, we can say that in Spanish. That is a handkerchief class. Now, Valerie, read Inspire, Valerie.
Me?
Inspire.
Causes someone to do something good.
Inspire to do something good. Good, excellent. Anna, involve.
Also being included.
When you are involved to do something, you are included to do something, to perform something. Okay, observing, it's involved. You can be also involved in the food or also in something that you have to perform. What about laundry? What is laundry, Rebecca?
Clothes to be washed.
That's right. It's the clothes that needs to be washed. When you are washing the clothes, so do the laundry. It says, do the laundry, that is laundry. Now, Hermes, what is memories, Hermes?
Memories. All that a person remembers.
All that a person remembers, the memories. You can have memories from your childhood. You can have memories from something that happened the last day or the last vacation that you had. Caleb, read the last definition, Caleb. Caleb Trushes. Caleb Trushes, read the last definition. You are distracting, Caleb. Read the last definition, please.
I want to read, Miss.
Then I read or picture.
Scene, it's a view or a picture. That is a scene. It's a view or a picture that you can have. Now, Camila, help me to read the instructions in this part. The instruction, please.
Instructions. Match each word of the left with the word or word
Mhm.
on the right that have a similar meaning.
Okay, excellent. So we're going to match. We have two words, well, 2, 4, 5 words that we need to match with words, these other 5, that they have similar meaning. For example, handkerchief, we have border, laundry, inspiring, bulb in this side. The other side, we have washing, including courage, soft clothes, and boundary. According to the definition that your classmates read, now try to match this. I'm going to give you annotation tools, so you are going to do it all as a class, all of you. Try to match. No, you don't have to copy this. Just try to match this here in the screen, on the screen. To match handkerchief, okay, see Lucia, Fernando, okay, Joshua. I'm going to give you 1 minute, 2 minutes to match this. And then we're going to check the answers. Okay, you're finished. Okay, perfect, you're finished. Okay, let's check here. Well, I don't know what you saw in the last part. Okay, here. What is for handkerchief? With which word you match handkerchief, class?
Soft clothes.
I
don't see the word. Soft
Okay, soft clothes, that's right. What about border? I see one line here. For
Border included.
border. Included? It's included border? Do you think that that's border?
No.
Boundary.
Boundary.
Boundary, that's right. What about laundry?
Washing.
Right, I see the line, washing. What about inspire?
Yes.
Included. It's included, that's right. But you mentioned what it washing. Inspire is included, that's right. And what about involve?
I don't know.
Involve, you mentioned with washing. Are you sure? Okay, let's check the answer. Handkerchief, remember handkerchief, it's soft cloth, excellent. Border, boundary. Laundry, it's washing, do the laundry, it's washing the clothes. Inspire, it's encourage, excellent. And involve, it's going to be included. That is the answer for all of this. Now, excellent. Let's now read the sentences. We're going to read the sentences and try to match using the same vocabulary, but we're not going to copy this. Don't worry, do not copy this. We're going to use the vocabulary to write it on the lines, in the space. Alberto, you're going to read number 1, Alberto. Now Alberto connected. Santiago Hernandez, read number 1, Santiago Hernandez.
My grandfather makes paintings that are big his childhood.
Childhood. What do you think is going to be the word that match here, Santiago Hernandez? My grandfather makes paintings that are by his childhood.
Border.
Border. No. Who wants to help Santiago Hernandez? Who knows the answer for number 1? My grandfather makes paintings that are by his childhood. Grandfather, it's remember something that happened in the past.
Memory.
It's okay. They are inspired. Okay, inspire. Yes, we're going to use inspire. That are inspired by his childhood. Okay, memory is going to be maybe in another one. Okay, my grandfather makes paintings that are inspiring his childhood. There are some memories. Okay, number 2. Let's check number 2. Anna, read number 2, Anna.
Once he painted out of a children built in a meadow.
What do you think is the answer for number 2? Once he painted a...
And wait.
It's like a picture or something. That word means picture.
That word means picture.
Okay, something, yes, it can be a picture. It can mean also a view.
And
Kiara wants to help you with that. Do you know the answer, Anna? Okay. No?
No.
Kiara?
No.
Okay, once he painted a scene of his shoulder. Excellent, Fernando. Thank you, Kiara. Okay, let's continue with next one. Number 3. Help me to read number 3. Hermes. Read number 3, Hermes.
Other painting the toys he had when he was little.
Or painted include the toys that when he was little.
Laundry.
No, laundry, it's clothes. Remember, it's washing the clothes. And our painted, this word includes something that it's that means something that it includes something. Involve, that's right. Involve the toys that he had when he was a little. Excellent. Okay, let's see next one. What's the ring? Marcelo Gomez, number 4, Marcelo.
From his painting, I guess that Grandpa has happy of his childhood. Laundry.
Memories.
Memories, that's right. Remember,
Memories of his childhood.
That he has memories of his childhood. Grandpa was remembering the memories, the things, all the things that he remembered of that happened in the childhood. So what is going to be number 5, class? Future, that's right. People in the future. Why do you know this future? We have the word will, so it means that something is going to happen in the future. People in the future will learn about life long ago from artwork like Grandpa's painting. Excellent. So any question about the vocabulary? Is it clear what is inspired, seen, involved, memories, and future? Yes or no? Yes. We're going to use these words from the story. In the story, we're going to be seeing these words, so it's important to understand and to be clear about it. Now, remember that you have one homework. Your homework is to finish to read the story, Jane Tells New Friend, and complete school adjustment. Some of you start working. I'm going to check your homework, don't worry. And if you haven't worked, you have today and this weekend to work on this. Okay? So let's finish the class with this and see you later. Bye-bye.